Hello subscribers and future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt and this game is Shadowgate.
That was pretty good.
Nailed
That was
it.
my exact intro. That was like exactly what I was gonna say. So
I'm his replacement.
that's like weird, yeah.
This training video.
Yeah, so basically,
You'll see more of me and a lot less of him.
yeah, since I have like let's say I have a terminal illness and I plan on dying in the next 3 weeks, so she's just gonna be KarmaJolt from now on, and we're sort of phasing into that idea. We're kind of, you know, easing you into it. So hey, yeah, this game is Shadowgate. You thank you. You may have noticed that it's not the NES version, nor is it the MacVenture series version, but
Way more dramatic.
yeah,
Hear that
more
soundtrack?
dramatic. There's more things to. You can use a mouse. It was released in 2014, and I only heard about this pretty recently. Then I decided to play it and put videos of it on YouTube. So let's start a new game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on classic difficulty. I think if I do normal difficulty, I have like less chances to die, which is not, yeah, that's not what I want. It won't be fun for you unless you see me in pain all the time. So I'm gonna pick Journeyman difficulty for seasoned adventurers, like spicy adventurers. Gameplay is more challenging. You can read all this stuff yourself. By the way, Iron Man mode means you can't fucking save.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's for like if you know how to beat the game.
What's the point of playing through the game without getting the good deaths anyway?
I'm not sure.
Journey,
Oh, there's a
a
narrator.
great quest.
Yeah. Dude needs a lozenge.
Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthaka, soldier of Windermere,
God, what
could
is this,
it not be
D&D?
so much
Bird.
more?
Brit?
In dreams,
Like how much more?
I have come to you. Beseech
In
you,
sleep he sang?
entreated.
Oh.
Ride south, boy.
Right south, baby.
But a dirk, a torch, courage.
And a gun.
Maybe
Ride
a
south
cloak.
from Riverlyn.
Boots.
Yeah, put on some pants.
Arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrisath, beyond the citadel of Murlac Tor.
Okay, for the game that this is supposed to be, there's a little too much world building here.
Yeah. Also, I really feel like he could have just given me a map, and I wouldn't have had to remember all those directions.
There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered. Either on foot, on mount, on wing.
Or on a motorcycle.
Keeper, the oldest of spires. It harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers.
How
And
inspiring.
ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle.
The living casshole.
They could have probably started the game right there.
All is not as it should be.
Never mind.
One of our own is now our great bane. A blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low.
I feel really awkward
And
having my
in our
mouse
fallow.
over all
It
this
is there
introduction.
that you will find me.
You don't have to record the
Of the
mouse.
circle of 12.
You can make your mouse invisible.
It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Are you sure this is supposed to be Shadowgate?
Yeah, so far. That you will find yourself. Help, help. It's just like, this is it echoing the dude's last words. With Lakmir's words echoing about your head. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it was. You stumble a bit until the world ceases its lurching. Like you were drinking on the whole ride over. On your horse, I guess. You stand before the Gatekeeper Mountain. An ornate door, framed by a series of skulls, is fashioned into the rock wall.
So can
That's
you take the
cool.
skull?
Yeah, I bet I can. I bet I can even talk to it. Cool. You ask the skull if it is, in fact, talking to you. That's right, boy, the thing replies. The name's Yorick. Now pick me up and take me with you. There's something underneath me that's not so comfortable.
Is it a key?
An irritating voice. The bleached skull speaks. We've got no time to lose. Pick me up and let's start this adventure. Okay, cool.
Wow, way to try too hard, game.
You nearly dropped the skull when it begins to speak. About time, boy. You have no idea how long I've been here. No, I fucking don't.
Wait, you nearly dropped the skull when it begins to speak. Like, you didn't register that it said 4 whole sentences to you before you even came close to it?
I think it's that you didn't think about holding it in a way that
Like
when its jaw opened up, it like almost jumped out of your hands, I guess, is what happened. Something about whatever, and speak to me and I'll give you a hint. Cool.
Is the skull your guide from now on?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can speak to him whenever I want a hint. As he begins speaking to York, he interrupts. You better be sure you want my advice before you speak to me again, cause I'll be giving hints next. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of nice to know. Use the key on hat? You turn the key, unlocking the door. After a moment, you toss the key aside, because there's no way one key could have multiple uses. That's like the whole thing that you learn from Zelda and...
Real life.
Yeah, IRL. Okay, so I can open up the last few bits of dialogue here and reread what we missed. So...
That's cute. Can you pry a skull out of the door?
Thick green roots. I'm gonna cut the fuck out of these plants because I love me some gardening. Using the dirk, you successfully hack through the I'm such a hacker. I can just straight up equip this helm. You place the oversized helm on your head. It is so large, it nearly obscures your vision. That sounds bad. That sounds like I don't want that helmet on. What is this?
Can we just go back to that weapon you're carrying that they called...
No!
What is that? Is that
Nothing. I can edit it out. The length of root looks vaguely like the letter S. What were you gonna say about the weapon?
Okay, it's a dirk or is it a sword?
I don't know, but I'm gonna eat. Let's eat this root. That was a dreadful taste indeed. But now I am 6 times stronger. Yeah, let's take a look.
That is like...
It's a dirk, like they said in the intro.
Then why does it look like a sword with like a full-sized...
Yeah, either that or it's just got a really tiny
A
handle.
little tiny...
Okay, so I took a root. That's
like,
cool.
Like you hold the knife with 2 fingers, like a toothpick.
Did you want to try to pry out one of these skulls?
Yeah. Sorry. Just want to see if it's similar.
You attempt to pry the skull.
This particular skull is lodged firmly.
Should we try all of them? I mean...
It might be hinting at that.
Alright, real
low
quick.
form of power. Use that one.
This particular
Okay.
skull.
So it's just...
I'm gonna try one more. Man, okay, so none of the skulls can be pried out, is what I'm guessing. I'm gonna go inside before it rains. Oh, I closed it. I meant to go through it. Oh, this is scary. More lightning, jeez.
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference.
My growing,
Seal your fate
throbbing
within
power.
this living castle of the dead.
I like that I have to actually click the text box to keep up with his dialogue.
That is cute. Take the... Yeah, you're doing it.
Definitely taking these torches. I actually played a little bit of the MacVenture series Shadowgate, and unlike the NES version, it gives you absolutely 0 warning before your torch goes out. And it happens within like the first 3 actions of the game or something, which is pretty cheesy. Anyway, let's look around this room. A cold-ass mist swirls about your feet, casting a surreal pall over the stone-arched antechamber. What happens when you put one of those and a chamber in the same room? Anyway, this looks like
mess of a sentence.
Yeah. An ancient wooden lever protrudes from an iron plate. I want to see what it does. Oh, you died. No. The lever moves under the force. Okay. Well, it gave you a key. I hope the key... You put the key in your inventory and immediately die. No? So far I haven't died.
Can you take that rope?
Where do you see a rope? This guy right here.
Oh, it's a sling.
If the sling has seen battle or something... I would not have seen that. So I'm glad you're
Just
here.
let me play instead.
Yeah, go for it.
What's that?
A
A
circular...
circular hatch is made of strange stones set securely within a mortared base. A low hum of power emanates from within.
You take the sling. Yeah, maybe we should close that thing. Why is he striking the lever? You know, you can push it and pull it.
Nah.
Damn, he made the
Punch
whole room shake.
everything.
Try knocking. He knocked. Yeah, I guess there's no one on the other side, so that's cool.
Did I just equip the key?
Yeah, that's how you use,
That's cute.
so yeah, you figured out how the mechanics of the game work.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you click the foot to kick it open, I
got
guess.
it.
So, in the NES version, there is also a book on a pedestal in a room where,
Don't touch the book.
yeah, if you try to take the book, you'll immediately die. So, you know what I'm about to do right now. Would you like
What?
to do the honors of taking the book? Make it super dramatic. Kick it. Oh shit. As you lift the tome from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet, and you fucking die. Long ass vertical shaft. While the abrupt impact from the landing doesn't kill you, 10 tons of stone from the burden from the broken floor finish the job. Like that one word. Widow. So yeah, that's the whole game. That's Shadowgate 2014, baby. Ayy.
Death has claimed a hero of the realm.
So
That's it?
where's
That's all you gotta say?
The blinking eyes from the NES version.
Yeah, that guy didn't have red eyes. Which makes me want to believe that I didn't actually die. Who's this?
Oh, that's the body you left behind from that previous death right
From
there.
just dying right there.
So every time you die in this room, there's another corpse that just piles up right in there.
And eventually you're just gonna have so many corpses that, like, there's no way to pass through this room.
Yeah, you make the game unwinnable by dying too many times.
A musty breeze wafts from behind an altar. Set within the stone alcove, you know, the long hallway continues further into the mountain. Well, what's this thing? I'm gonna open it. I just opened
You
it
just-
on the ground.
You can't read it.
You read the message scrawled on the scroll. Fandrill. It's like a mandrill, but different. But with the power of wind.
This missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts.
Seek my obelisk
There you go.
in the acolyte den below the sewers. Man, this guy just sticks his obelisk in the weirdest places.
You
I
know
fear
what I
the
mean?
worst. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster. It is signed with the name Lakmir. Clearly a pseudonym. Well, I'm taking it, I guess. Also, I'm gonna
Take
take
them
this.
torch.
Can I take this body? No, but I can open it up.
What did you get?
You pat down the corpse. Your rough handling produces a piece of parchment and a scroll, which you put in your pack. Cool. So what is this here?
That's the sling from the
Oh,
other
that's a
room.
sling. Why do I have 3? Oh, I have 3 torches. Okay, I thought it said I had. I thought it was trying to tell me I had like 3 stones or something for the sling. So that's the one I already read. What is this shit?
Seek ye the black axe.
This. How could you read that?
It's on the icon too.
Seek ye the black.
Also, if you look really closely at the scroll, you can see Fandrill. This is blah, blah, blah,
Interesting.
utmost importance.
Wow.
Very detailed.
The scroll cackles as you unroll it.
Brown I have your dog.
Brown, I have your dog.
Eh?
How did you know? If you wish to see the flying ace again... Is his dog a flying ace? Then bring the skulls and squash I require to the place beyond the pumpkin door. What the fuck? But be wary, for only one outfitted for the hallowed eve.
You gotta wear a costume?
Yeah, this is so appropriate for the month of October. There you must carve my visage and illuminate...
Oh, you gotta make a jack-o'-lantern!
Before performing the spell of invocation. Then I will be freed, and this will all end. Cordially, DP. Dr. Pepper. That's what that stands for, obviously. So that's cool. What's this thing?
Speak to
the statue. Even though you do not know the name of the stone deity, you mutter a quick prayer under your breath. Well, that's neat. I'm gonna look at him super hard now. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds the statue.
One that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. It's always one word on the next page.
What I meant to do was nothing. I can't just... I can't just immediately go back. You fucking idiot.
That your adventures have ended here.
Fooled you
So
twice?
sad.
Shame on you.
I guess they replaced the blinking eyes with the blinking
Yeah.
fucking...
Hourglass? It's not even a lantern. Okay, so...
Take them shits.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you swear on the YouTubes?
Yeah, you can. Can use this. Okay, so what I want to do is open the book, I think. Something shifts under your feet as you open the book. I know it's shifting. It's the earth. Whoa, you scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out.
Invokin'.
Invocan.
Oh, you got your first spell.
That's the jack-o'-lantern thing. In your
Invoke that
in your
shit.
mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. I think you mean with your eyes. You see a glyph glowing with power because it literally
Was it
just
glowing
popped out.
glyph?
I've learned to spell. I learned how to spell, guys.
Why are you looking at the torches instead of taking them?
That's what I meant to do, was take them. Well, they're very nicely crafted torches. So, what can I do? Ooh, what is this?
Ooh, punch through that wall.
Fissures and fractures run along the edges of this.
Yeah, because there's
So-
a breeze. Punch it.
See ya! Holy shit! You pound on the stone with your fist. You know, like punching. Your pain is immediately rewarded as the rock fractures and crumbles. Wow, what a reward. Your pain is rewarded because you broke something.
As one does.
Well, let's go into the opening.
Can this pick up that fucking incessant meowing?
Yeah, our cat is like begging to come into this room right now. Into the darkness beyond. A figure moves within the opening at the back of the room.
grotto. You hear an unmistakable twang of a long bow.
Followed by the whoa, oh shit. You instinctively jerk to the left. You see the glint of silver as the arrow misses you and strikes the rock behind you, shattering into splinters.
Well,
What can I do? I might have to
probably
get
back
out
up
of here.
and get a shield.
Yeah, that's...
Is there that dragon room?
Yeah, I've still got the same room with the dragon. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna get out of here.
Since it's got this same room.
Hopefully I can be prepared for that guy next time. You know, I have a helmet. I could have just blocked it with my head, right? A series of ancient doors encircle this small hallway. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here long ass ago. Why did I say that? That was stupid. What is this?
A sack.
I'm gonna look at it. This hand-stitched sack is made of... I don't care. What's inside it? I found dice,
They ain't make shit out
a
of
scroll,
humans.
and a gear.
That's illegal.
Taking this, you then discard the sack.
Why? It's a nice ass sack.
Yeah, what if I need to put things in something? Oh, I have a bag. What is this gear?
It's glowing.
It's got a series of runes. That's
And
something.
glyphs. It's wild.
Didn't mean to leave that out. That was an important detail. Dice like these are typically used by fortune tellers. Each face of the die contains a different symbol that, when rolled, can divine one's fortune. That's why fortune tellers
Future.
like them. Did it say future?
Yeah. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passages into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Fandrill.
Spark Fandrill.
Brown, I have your dog.
Oh yeah, we also... Look, I want to open this so that they're all... Actually, maybe I'll just close up all these scrolls for now. Dude, okay.
Keep them safe in your bag. You don't want to
Yeah, so I don't actually tear them, you know?
What's this?
Can I speak to this skull? You wonder aloud what happened to the poor, fortunate soul. Yorick awakes with a cackle and quips. He died. Nice. What's inside this rib cage?
Nothing that interests you.
Can I open the skull?
Huge.
Damn. What is this here on the ground? I can have so many bones in my inventory.
Connected to your Yorick.
Hey. Yeah, York, we're gonna have enough bones to build you a whole body. What's in here? With a
Ain't got
grunt.
nothing to say about that.
I'm gonna push the door open here.
He can just open a door like a normal human being. He's got to be dramatic about it.
Teeth chattering.
They had this room in the last game too, sort of.
Yeah, like an icy room. You stand with... Wait, is it my teeth chattering or just random teeth are chattering
It's
all over this
Yorick.
room? Also, is this a fucking spider up here?
It's at least... Yes.
A frozen mass, perhaps that of a massive arachnid, is
Hey.
encased in a thick layer of ice. You shake your head, wondering what the fuck that is and how it got into its predicament. What's this thing, though?
Speak to it. A strange entity made entirely of solid ice and cold vapor hovers about the room in front of you. It's entirely out of solid ice and cold vapor. That's like very different things to be entirely made out of.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Entirely made out of bones and skin and some water and hair. The creature replies by blowing air in your face. I tried to talk to him. Boy, you'd better be paying attention to that failing torch.
you're holding.
Oh.
Huh.
Might give you some advice. Make sure you have enough unlit ones to light before it goes out.
Do they not have the really dramatic music anymore?
I guess not.
Unless this is the really dramatic music.
Use the torch on what? I'll use it on my other torch. You light the torch and swap it out for the one in your hand, dropping the previous lit one behind you. Wait, no, why don't
Get
I...
both? Like, huh.
Let's see. Me and you and a dead castle. Sounds like fun.
Well, Yorick's got an attitude.
That was complete... It had
There are
nothing to
torches.
do
Yeah, you got the torches.
with what I'm doing. Take the cold-ass torch.
There's another one on the other side
This?
there. Yeah.
I'm doing so good.
Here, let me pick up that scroll real quick. Ah, nice. It's just frozen in there. Can I use a torch on it?
Yeah, try using your torch.
Nice.
The ice melts away. Oh, we got a scroll.
And let's try this. No? Wait.
Oh, yeah, use it on that key. I didn't even see that.
I know.
Damn. That's so many fucking keys. So what was that scroll we just picked up? You know... I should probably keep...
You should probably keep them open.
Yeah, so we know.
Wait, no. That's not the thing that I
You
wanted
want to
do.
open it? A particular word almost seems to jump out at you.
Agap.
Agap. Yeah, because that's the only word that doesn't make any fucking sense.
In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing. Power. stream. Quickly write down the strange marking in your spell. It's already written down.
Before the scroll crumbles in your hands, you realize
Good call.
that you have learned a spell. Oh, you know what? I think I just learned magic. That's gotta be what that is.
Do you think that after you already wrote it down in your spell book, and then you like fondled that little scroll long enough to crumble it up, and then you're like, you know what?
Oops, I just canceled my save there. Yes, I'll save over existing game. Let's go one more room. Oh, it just fucking opened. We didn't have to use a key or anything.
What a waste. It's too bad there's no other doors in this castle that might need unlocking.
The smell of brimstone rises within this chamber as a pair of glowing eyes watch your every move from an opening in the far wall. In the far-ass wall.
Grab that shield. It's just like the other game.
Yeah, so this room is basically the same as in...
The original.
Yeah, the NES Shadowgate, at least.
Oh, yeah.
You lash the iron shield securely to your forearm. Okay, so...
Nailed it.
Damn, what an asshole! With a roar, the ancient beast releases a scorching stream of fire at you. You raise your iron shield just in time to block the... Dragon's flames.
Dispersing it harmlessly to either side of you.
Alright, well, now that I got this shield... Gathering another breath, the dragon releases a superheated stream of fire at you. You lift your iron shield once again, and once again block the fiery flame. Not at all redundant. Although this time you can actually feel the heat. Well...
Okay, is that skull wearing glasses, though?
This one?
It's got spectacles. You know, you get, like, so many uses out of the shield this time. You only get one in the
glows
NES
red
version,
hot.
right?
Look, I'm taking this one with the glasses on it. No, you can. I think you can block 3 or 4 times before you gotta go, and it'll tell you something
okay.
like,
Like it's telling you now.
the fire is taking its toll on the shield, and it begins to melt. Well, see ya. Okay, so I just want to try one more thing.
Let's check that book out
Before
again.
I go. That book. Okay, so first of all, what does this skull have? Oddly, the skull has a pair of glasses.
Melted down.
Oh,
its
yeah,
head.
obviously it would be melted, huh? You clear your throat. Herschel, is that you? Well, that one's got glasses. I've got a spear. That's cool. Perfectly balanced. Like, what do you mean by that? One has been... Oh, and it's even got a pointy end! What a feature for a spear! This hefty warhammer is finely crafted. Okay. So, I'm gonna save the game before I try one more thing.
Do you hear that cat?
Yeah. The cat's gone nuts.
I have
Not
no
nuts.
idea whose cat that is.
Yeah. Okay, so what was this thing? The circular hatch is made of a strange stone, set
Hum of
securely...
power.
Yeah, something like hum of power.
Cast some spells.
So,
Invoke that shit.
yeah, I'm gonna invoke the fuck out of this. After a moment, you release the spell with a word, with the exception of an annoying hitting. Nothing else resulted. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make a gap in this little stone here.
Hey.
You focus your will on the stone hatch,
Oh,
whispering
nice.
the word. Oh. Enveloping the stone, and it
Lid
fucking opened.
opens.
Cool.
You know, if we... Ooh.
Like
We got a gear for
gaping
that.
maw of a strange beast, the hatch lies open before you. You step in for a closer look. The stone compart. Oh yeah, you think I need to put the gear in here?
Yeah.
Well, what do all these fucking things do, though?
Fuck with him.
With a satisfied grunt.
Huh.
Measuring to force it downward. What is this thing? You punch the unyielding button several times and nothing happens. Perhaps the mechanism is not powered? I mean, maybe this one gear will give it power. The gear did not do anything to the closet?
I
What?
guess we're in a closet.
So this, you're telling me this gear has nothing to do with this puzzle?
Maybe you gotta click somewhere specific.
Failed to do anything instructed. I feel a mighty magic has been loosed, but I can't tell you what. That's troubling. You stop trying to use the gear on the gear.
Try to just fuck with the levers until they're in this... Like, find the right pattern.
But the mechanism has not been powered.
Maybe the gear goes somewhere else.
I'm gonna use a spell.
Invoke that.
When the pressure builds to an uncomfortable level, you release the spell with a word. The power dissipates as quickly as it appeared. Alright, maybe we don't have the right pieces to solve this puzzle, but I think I'm gonna stop the episode here, because we made some progress or whatever. So thank you everyone for watching this episode of Shadowgate. I'm KarmaJolt signing off.
I'm KarmaJolt signing off.
Yeah, and until next time, tell your friends we're great.